back to the most talked about show in East and Central Africa. As always, we're so glad to have you guys' feedback. I'll be reading from Facebook today. We have one here who says, Irene Kendi, she says, suicide is almost becoming the norm because people are going through a lot and they don't want to open up and talk about their issues. The advice I have is for us to become good listeners to one another because you don't know what one is going through. She's watching from Mombasa. We have Alan who says, the bottom line is you must always check on others. Sana sana, na these days of depression in hard times, things are tough out there. Jenny Gishega also says, thanks for discussing suicide. It's been the talk of the day. People should express their fears and open up to reduce the suicide rate. She's tuned in from Limuru. We also have one here who says, hi, lovely ladies. About the topic, suicide is a rising factor. Psychologists, a few, they should be increased so that people can open up. And we do have one who says, hey, ladies, my first day to text you, but I've been your fan as always. Our daily 6 o'clock tea looking gorgeous. You guys, I love you, ladies. I'm Anita from Kikuyu. We love you guys' feedback. Thank you so much for reaching out to us. Jackie will be introducing our guests who are in studio.
Yes, guys, today we're doing it a little. We have 2 guests in studio. So today we are hosting the cast from You Again. Welcome, Lenny and Maurice. Lenny and Maurice, welcome.
Thank you.
Karibuni sana.
Karibuni sana sana. So since I'm the one who's been sandwiched over
You have
here,
indeed.
I'm going to pop up the first question. So, y'all, sijui nani atachagua kwanza sasa basi. Aya, when did you guys discover that you're actually very interested in doing acting and like decided this is what we want to do, this is what we're going to pursue above all other things? Unajua before ambia mzazi nataka kuwa actor, nika kusema msanii, and I'm like,
What's going on?
are you serious? You know? So tell us about it.
I think you go first.
Yeah, I think for me, it started in high school, well, primary school actually, because we used to do a lot of plays and skits and stuff like that. And I started taking up acting a lot more seriously in high school. And then, you know, when I found out that I could actually get paid, you know, for doing this, I thought, hey, this is actually something I enjoy doing. I could actually continue doing this. And so, yeah, I went from there. It kind of started like a hobby at first. You know, I just enjoyed playing characters and doing all these kind of fun things. And then I really got into it. It got interesting, and so that's
And school, you did something different in school.
Yeah. I did mass communication and marketing in school actually.
Which is
Close.
Yeah, you're
close.
somewhere
Yeah,
there.
but you know.
Same thing, I guess. I first acted in high school, but I always thought I could or wanted to, so that the thought was always in my head. But then for me, it was actually like a discovery. I didn't know that part of myself. So when I acted, I was like, what is this thing that is so innate and without like prior teaching that I can just do so marvelously? And then I discovered, wow, I could actually become an actor. And then now in high school, the thought actually became a bit more serious as, you know, like life starts like beckoning and people are making life decisions and you're being asked what you want to do with your life. What do you want to go study in university? And I was like, I actually just want
it's
to
actually
be
a
an
crazy
actor.
time because you never know.
You never actually know.
With everyone, if you do that, you know, you never know what you're gonna do, and then
guys want to do mechatronic engineering.
yeah.
That's good. That's amazing. That's good to hear.
So guys, tell us about your new film, You Again. Let's start with you, Maurice.
Yeah, it's You Again is a romantic comedy, basically with a very talented East African cast, with a very cool story about working with your ex, and it's actually around this space, this workspace, because it's 2 guys who are in a relationship, like they broke up, then they're working together at like a media station. So it's interesting to see how they would play that out, and then you have Lenana playing the guy who's
Your
the
role?
boss. I play Vinny. I'm sort of like comic relief, I guess.
Exactly.
I guess that's basically the one who makes the mood a bit less tense. So yeah, I mean, supporting character, me and Lenana, and there's Nick and Mimi Mars who are leads. So yeah, it's just basically that. I don't know what have I left out.
I don't know anything else I can add to, except my character is called Ezra. He plays the boss. He's like the director of the news station, and yeah, he's well, it's not very comedic in his character, but he's fun. He's fun. He's a fun character.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
He's a bit Evel Knievel. He's like a cynic.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
He notices they have chemistry and he's like, I'm gonna manipulate that for the ratings.
But it's a great movie. I think it's very relatable. You know.
It is. It actually.
I actually went through something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's
I
a
did
real life experience
Yeah,
situation.
I did a show called News Just In. I think it's on Questa TV. I'm not sure. And I had to do a scene with my ex-girlfriend, which was a lot of fun because she actually had to seduce me in the scene. And so I can relate a lot to this movie, you know. So yeah, that was
Yeah.
Okay,
that was
so
a very trying time.
let's
But yeah,
go back into that. I'm really loving this new movement. We've had a couple of actors come on the show recently. We're so happy to see where the film industry is taking us in Kenya. Let's talk about who your target market is, because I feel like with a movie like this, you basically had someone in mind. Like you just said, Lenana, this is a situation where someone can relate. Who do you guys feel like a movie like this, or who is your target audience for the kind of stuff you guys are doing now?
okay.
Surprising enough, I'd say everybody, because you see, the thing is, the vacuum for content has been felt across, you know, the age demographic. So it's not to say that only 65 or 18-year-olds want to see stuff that's Kenyan. It's everyone. So we have so much work to do as artists and creatives to feel like to you know, to equate that demand and supply. So we're actually just catching up. So this is a movie for everyone.
And I think that's a big part of it being on YouTube as well.
Yeah. So that
Reach the masses.
Ev-
Anyone. can
Yeah,
just watch
so we
it.
just really want to be very inclusive about, and also I feel like Kenya has a very huge problem with the class system. So we also want to break that, those boundaries of we can watch like all round entertainment, and it's for everyone. You know, you don't have to come from there or here to watch it and enjoy it. It's as long as you're Kenyan. It's an experience
We
for
make
you.
our own for our own people.
As long as you can abandon.
If you have bundles, you're sorted.
Yeah, as long as it's there.
I think that's
good to
amazing
go.
because, you know, as you guys said, one of the things maybe we don't have as a culture is, for example, going for a movie premiere.
True.
But then the truth is we watch local content on our phones, on our iPads or whatever. So I think it's really good the way you guys have gone with it. How do you feel like Kenyans are receiving your content so far?
Well, in terms of this movie, I think pretty great. I think they've done really well with the marketing and all that. And, you know, people are impatient, actually. I'm getting a lot of that. People are like, when is this movie coming out? There's been a lot of hype. And I think it's doing well. It's doing well. And they are going to love it. Everyone's going to love it.
They are
So,
gonna love it. Yeah, and also there's, like you said, we don't have a cinema, movie going culture. That's something we're trying to change. So the impatience is just because, people are not used to actually movies taking this long to actually be prepared.
We even crammed the lines.
And for the trailer.
yeah, all the lines to the trailer. I'm like, oh.
Exactly.
I watched it. You guys went all crazy on Instagram, on social media, and so everyone was like, "Oh, it's coming out! Oh, this weekend!" So I guess I sit here like,
Yeah.
That's what you're
"Ken,
used to.
We
You're
can actually
used
say
to
when it was
That's what
coming
Kenyans
out.
are used to, right?
Coming out,
They're used
yeah.
to seeing it on Friday, then Monday.
Yeah.
it's
You
on
You can
your
get to
phone.
watch it. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay,
That's the thing.
so you guys, of course, being seasoned actors, what do you guys feel is some of the limitations that we might have facing our film industry? Because I really find it's fast growing, but I find like there's certain places that sadly the industry has been oppressed in one way or another.
Right.
What do you guys feel about that?
No. Of the two of us, is the only guy who's seasoned. Like,
Come on.
If you're not seeing your season, I just imagine you're because there's anyway. No.
I may be based a lot on TV, but I know that you do a lot of theater and play acting, and but I haven't done much of that. I would say that when it comes to that, because I think it's across the board, because if we had the passion that we did when it comes to doing plays and theater and how because people actually have a passion for that. I know people who go and watch plays all the time.
Yes, that's right.
And if they had that for making our films, our TV shows and stuff, we'd be doing just as well.
That's true.
And I don't know, you can agree with that. But
I do.
you know,
I definitely
'cause
agree with that. It's but then you see the thing is the seesaw doesn't balance really, because where there's a lot of passion and a lot of hard work, there lacks financing. So there's really
the
not.
number one problem.
Yeah.
Finances.
Finance.
Yeah.
That is so
That's
true.
the reality.
Yeah, the theatrical
So
end of
true.
things is very acquired, and it's for it's for this audience that really is specific about what they want and what they want to see, and also like consume. So it's a bit harder to like stage productions and stuff like that. But for film is still finance, but still like the thing is, there's just so much technicalities, you know, that don't even involve creatives that are playing and hindering us from actually. So it's like there's food here and there's like a bunch of stuff holding you back. From you know, you're like, you can eat. You're actually hungry. You have appetite. You want to consume this thing, but there's so many things.
Yeah.
And when you're actually free, it's moved. So you know you have to go there, and so there's. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff, but I feel like with this, it's an attempt to look in the mirror.
And you have to start there.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I think people
So-
just need to believe in us.
And we, look at you guys sitting here. How do we believe in you guys the most? You don't even
Yeah,
understand. I'm telling you, buy.
We need the people with the money. To
And now it's like you put it out there on a show like this. You know, when somebody's like, who are these guys who I can find? All right, guys, we're going to take a short commercial break, but don't go too far. It's our first time to have two guests in studio. We're so excited. We'll be right back.
I'll tell you.
Fan of the show.
Oh yeah, so she said that we're back. Yani, okay, sawa guys, we're back on air. We're back on air.
I'm the conversation. This is too late. Sorry, coach.
Anyway, najamkonga kidogo mnashangamana tukua tumecheza Tudhango, but I got you guys covered kama kawa. Time ya Tudhango na leo kwenye Tudhango we're going to be playing Would you rather? Would you rather? Yes. So mtachukua hivyo karatasi moja moja mkileta hivi, and then kitu yenye utasema why, you give us a reason as to why you'd rather
Why I'd
that.
rather.
You know, it's like A, B.
Wouldn't rather do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, go right in.
There.
The
This is your
chili
shoe.
zinakwanga.
This is
No,
your
this
shoe.
is too small for me.
How would we know that?
How?
I thought I know how.
You're seated.
Ay, director, remember watu waende. Tell them to leave the studio. They're harassing me.
Okay.
Hey.
There's two.
Yeah.
Both of them?
There's two, yeah.
Okay.
Go fast.
Yeah.
Start
Yeah,
us off.
me? All right.
Yes.
The first one is, would you rather have smelly armpits or have a smelly breath?
Ooh.
That's a good.
Pits. Pits. I'd go with pits.
You got pits?
Yeah, you'll always have an excuse.
You can't.
I was walking.
Yeah.
You know.
My family, we have that
Well,
gene.
You know what? I
blood.
think I would go
blood.
with pits too.
Yeah?
Smelly pits
Yeah.
for me, because I feel like
You just never raise your head. It's
Yeah,
just
I know.
like,
I could
hi.
also just use like a lot of deo, and then like nobody really smells your armpits. You know?
No one
Nobody's
wants
like,
to.
hey, how you?
Or like even if you stink, no one's be like, let me confirm.
Yeah,
it.
but you know,
That's
but with your mouth, you have a lot of interaction with people that are.
I think you're not even concerned about the
There you go,
talking. It's
smelly
more about the other thing when you're kissing somebody.
Oh, that too.
You know?
That too.
Most importantly.
Others will die single.
Most importantly. of
You'll
course.
die alone.
And we get to the gravitas. That's
So there you go. I would rather have smelly pits.
Okay. Would you rather always get stuck in traffic or always have a really slow internet connection?
Stuck in
I
traffic.
live in
Acha
Nairobi.
tuke kwa
I'm
jam.
always
Internet
stuck in
connection
traffic.
every
No.
day.
And when I'm stuck in traffic, I'm online.
Yes.
So
stuck in traffic.
we
Seriously,
take
like,
stuck in
stuck
traffic.
in traffic.
Yeah, stuck in traffic.
slow
Stuck in
internet
traffic
connections.
because you're used to that already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
I
life
can
we
do
live
this, my
out
guy.
here.
How long it took me to
You
get there.
get a boda and you move, man. You know.
Yeah, you wish. You wish they moved.
Okay. Would you rather be stupid or ugly?
Dang.
Okay, none of the above is actually happening.
How can you
stupid or ugly?
and then none of
No,
the
I'd
above?
rather be ugly. I'd rather be ugly.
But not stupid, Cinder.
Yeah.
Being stupid,
I
by the way,
mean,
yeah?
I can be
smart
ugly.
people.
Yeah.
Look at Beyonce and Jay-Z. That's a smart man.
True.
He's you know, imagine
Beyonce,
if he was
Jay-Z's
good
ugly,
looking
yeah.
and dumb.
I
He's trying to
know.
say he's ugly.
I'm not trying to say that. I'm not saying he's not a
like-
poster child for attractive men.
Yeah, you know.
That's what I'm
Mommy's
saying.
like, if you're ugly, you know, you can put some eyelashes and a wig or whatever, but you can't fix
Yeah, if you're a
stupid.
girl.
Make money.
You're a girl, yeah. How am I supposed to start? No.
No, you can go and like, you know, make a track and it goes viral, and you know,
Still on Jay-Z.
Miadarati, but still,
Still on Jay-Z, yeah.
Miadarati, you know.
That's a hater.
No, I'm actually supporting the
And there are
cause.
filters.
Okay,
That's if
so
I'm smart, I can make a lot of money. You know.
You know?
You know what money
And
does.
make filters. You know? Masks.
God.
Anyway, all right.
Snapchat.
Would you rather give up Instagram or eat the same meal for the rest of your life? Why do I need?
Eat the same meal for the rest of my life. Wow.
Yeah, you can give up Instagram.
Naweza patiana
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hata mimi, because food is big.
Itabaki na FB na Twitter.
Lucky.
Goodbye.
Yes. Even there wasn't Instagram like, a while ago, but food been there since.
Bro, did you go to boarding high school? And
I did, actually.
every other
Every
week.
single
You're insane. You're this close to losing.
I'm telling you.
You can't. Kwanza when you have the freedom to buy whatever food you want
Yeah.
to eat.
Instagram. Really?
Goodbye,
Instagram
Instagram.
watching
Goodbye,
time.
Instagram.
Insta
Yeah,
what?
goodbye.
Okay. This is
very picky
interesting.
about my food, man.
So you're gonna have the same meal over and over.
Would you rather wear a dead man's clothes or sleep in a mortuary?
Dead man's
Hey,
clothes.
you never know, even right now you're wearing a dead man's clothes. I said, God, hey. Flipping out, what the hell? I'm wearing the clothes of that
I'm just
dead
like,
guy.
I'm like, hey, it's like, let me know making second hand. You're like, man, you don't know where I live. I'm like, shoes.
Hey, yeah.
That's true.
Guy.
That's true.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Sleep in a mortuary.
You can.
I
Good. I don't know if that's
Hey,
how
I
big.
don't know about
I don't think I can even.
But then they
as in
specify
a
where in the
dead
mortuary.
body.
It doesn't matter. Even at the gate.
Inside the
Forget
gate.
it. Regardless.
Inside those things next to a dead body. No.
Yeah, okay. So would you rather have a missing finger or 2 extra fingers?
More is better.
Actually thinking of more. By the way, I'm gonna explain how I have 2 extra fingers. Because you've seen people who have 2 extra fingers.
I know, but it's normally
then
cute.
shake
They're
your
normally
hand
so
and then you
tight.
put it
Yeah,
in the
that's
air.
what ones. They're
You're like,
cute. Who's really?
If I didn't have a finger, it's still kind of weird, you know.
So it's
Yeah.
weird.
Pretend that
But
you
more
can't
is
really
better.
feel.
More
Yeah,
is better.
that's true. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to keep it moving. The game was amazing, but lastly, let's just talk about real quickly. How do you guys feel you've had in terms of your family support and the likes? Do you feel that guys have been supporting you guys' career? And then, of course, you can plug in and tell us tomorrow what's going down and all that good stuff.
All right, I'll go first. Support has been amazing for me. My family has been very supportive, my parents especially. You know, when you tell your parents, Mom, Dad, I'm going to be an actor, you know, like, okay, when are you going to get a real job? Like, this is my job, you know? They have been very supportive. My parents have always let me find myself, do what I want to do. And so when I came to them with this career path that I wanted to take, which they knew for me would be difficult, which it has been, they were very supportive. My friends have been very supportive. So yeah, and my fans as well. So it's been great, you know. Yeah, you know, you gotta send love to the fans, you know,
you
because
have
if they
to.
don't
They're the
watch me,
ones-
then you know, yeah.
True. Without a doubt.
So, I got
Definitely.
All right, so do you guys want to tell us about tomorrow, or did you want to go?
Yeah, well, tomorrow we're going to be at the Junction Mall from 6 to 8 p.m. It's an outdoor screening experience, so other than coming to watch a movie, you haven't watched it this way. Dress code is yellow chic.
Hey, hell yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's basically it. Come through, we're going to meet us. You're going to meet me and a bunch of other cool people. So yeah, just come through and enjoy this Kenyan story. It's yours.
Amazing.
And you know, you know the way the ladies were waiting.
Yeah.
The questions are coming.
Now here we go.
Yes.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
Do you not?
Morris, everyone, thank you so much. Thank you so much for having us. This
No,
has
you,
been-
but
you gotta-
this
you
question
know.
is a must.
Right.
You guys
Man,
in the
your
industry-
fans, man, they're really, they actually really want to
Yeah.
know whether you're taken, you're looking, or you're searching, or it's complicated.
Oh, okay. I'll go first, of course.
Yeah.
I'm taking by my job.
Okay.
I'm dating myself, so
So you're
I'd say-
single.
not looking to mingle though.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm mingling
Poleni.
with these jobs out there. So.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
guys.
When-
what
when-
about you, Lenana? Tell us.
Yes,
you
please, please. What's going on in your life?
I don't want to, like, you know.
Lenana, you all the time you're on screen or whatever, you must have a lot of female attention. How do you balance it? How are you able to manage it? It can't be easy.
Man, I don't know how. I do get a lot of attention from female
lot of- you have to
fans,
specify.
and you know, I don't know. It's this is gonna sound so really. It's not too difficult, and I'll
Okay.
tell you this because you know people think it's a lot. It's actually not that much. You guys
If you're
think I don't
Lenana,
get
it
that.
ain't anything.
People don't love me as much as you think they do. Yeah. But I feel the love from all the female fans, and I appreciate it. And yeah, That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Okay.
Even though
Anything
Mehepa
else you guys want
Swahili,
to say about
you've
like
done-
projects you may be working on? Do you guys want to
Yes.
tell your fans about what they should be looking out for the rest of the year or next year?
Well, I mean, apart from You Again coming out tomorrow,
Just a lot of work.
there's stuff that I can't talk about. I'll
Yeah,
say
but
that.
there's
There's stuff that I can't talk about. But there's a lot more to come. So, yeah.
Same thing. I feel like because I'm still working, I'm still making a lot of stuff like independently as well, my friends. So for people who keep up with me, so I just want to remain consistent.
So where guys gonna
Yeah,
find
we
you and keep up with you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My Instagram is Maurice the Actor, but it's not that, you know. But yeah, that's where I basically like post.
Go and follow Maurice. Slide in his
Instagram, guys.
But that's where basically I post most of my work. But I'm just looking forward to keep creating, and this is the best time to do it in Kenya. Yeah.
Awesome. What about you, Lenana? Social
Mine
media
is
platforms?
Lenana Kariba on Instagram, Facebook, just everywhere. Email, whatever. Lenana Kariba. There you go.
You guys have been so amazing.
Yeah.
You guys
you're
lit
having
up
so
our
much
They're like the
studio.
best dodgers. Umeona venye
I
unacheza hiyo
know,
game.
but
It's like,
there's a
my
way
bro,
they have
Nikki
fun
Cup,
with them.
you got me, man. Then I got you in the next round.
You did properly. I don't know.
Tick, 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 tick.
Justify.
You did.
Cheat, 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 cheat.
Marking
Yeah.
sheets, yeah. To make
Yeah.
marking cheating.
You guys have been so amazing. We are so supportive of you guys.
you.
We're
Thank you
definitely
so
gonna come out tomorrow, guys.
Tomorrow.
Do come out
But we are having a
together.
touch of, us we're coming with a touch of pink.
Yes,
She told me
yellow
I can come
and
with a
pink.
banana.
You know that's our
Come with
colors.
a sweet
Our
banana,
color
hold it the entire time. Don't be like it's
don't
yellow
listen to
sheet.
them, guys. Don't listen to them.
thing. We don't listen to them.
Follow the process.
Then we are not going to listen to them.
We'll make a DIY video on YouTube.
Oh my
and we'll-
gosh, I wish you could keep you guys. You guys are so amazing. This is the first show we've actually had two people together. You guys lit it up for us. You guys are amazing. We are supporting you guys.
Thank you so much
Kesha,
for
we're
having
going to
us.
come out and support.
Yes.
Please do the same. As well as in general, support the Kenyan film industry. It has such potential to grow to be amazing. And we're just starting off by giving you guys this platform so that other people can know that you guys are out here doing your thing. Thank you all
Thank
for
you.
coming so much. And we're going to have to say goodbye now. We're going to see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Cheers.